Mendy. The ball with Lunin. On to Potts. Castellanos. Somerville. Very quick thinking there. Mbeumo. Now with Kimmich. Nice sequence this.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
And possession changing hands. Valentin Castellanos. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. How about your critique of their first half display?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And teammates to play it to. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
That is the one. That's
And the ball moving again, advantage United. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Minge. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbeumo. Lisandro Martinez. And Kimmich. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Mendy. In possession, Bowen. Nicely weighted pass. Terrific block there. And it's a penalty. Chance to equalise here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Nuno Mendes. Promising pass. Is it going to be? Oh, moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Crystal Palace. Joshua Kimmich. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. That's a useful cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And a fine tackle. And support available, distributing it well. Giving it a go. Wonderful block. Great block again. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. United might be able to cash in. Delivering it into the box. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Could pull one back here. Oh, a superb save. Nuno Mendes. Sunset. Can they do it? Brilliantly blocked. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Good looking move. Well, that's common sense refereeing. was far from clean. Takes it on! Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, that's great defending. Who's going to get on the end of it? Now opening things up. That is tackling of the highest order. Now the counter-attack looks on. And offside it is. Promising pass. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And halted in his tracks. And he's clear as lines. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork.